Eric Will.
Hello and welcome to the Hardies, where I have myself alongside my dad and grandpa. We're here to give you this week's predictions. So make sure you
like it. No comment, and let's get started with this
let's
party
not
because
forget,
we're going
no
to be
comment.
ready.
Well, how about they subscribe too and hit that notification?
Oh, my goodness.
So on Thursday, New England at Pittsburgh. No Kenny Pickett. He's out for the season. High ankle sprain.
Well, we imported a quarterback that is decent.
Mitch is up. I ain't going to say it.
I understand what you was getting ready to say. Mitch will be number two, but they got a quarterback at number 3.
Mason?
He played with the Ravens. He from out of Penn State. He played with the Ravens.
Oh, that guy.
So what I'm saying is,
he ain't going to get no PT time. They're going to
no,
stick it
I
out with
understand
Mitch.
that. But the knucklehead, how can you fumble the ball, and when you fumble it, don't pick it up, fall on it. That way you don't cause no fumble. You don't get no takeaway. That's just what it was. He threw a touchdown pass, but he still was sloppy. He wasn't reading right. But if the coach say it's a new ball game, he better be ready for it because it's going to be a new ball game on Thursday. New England, they coming in with high hopes because they done looked at the film. And they looking at mistakes. So clean up mistakes better be cleaned up. So I'm going to go with homies. I'm done.
Where you going with the Steelers?
I was at that game. That game was a debacle. I mean, I saw one long good pass. Rest, people are looking for interference calls. Then they're just throwing the ball from sideline to sideline again. Not stretching the field again. I don't know what the hell is going on. Do we have a chance to get Leftwich in this bitch? Because I really would like to get Leftwich to be a coordinator.
Even if we got Leftwich,
And then just
we got a horrible quarterback.
We got a man. Well,
I felt like we looked good before Kenny got injured.
We did.
We threw the field.
Yeah.
That's what we. But Kenny got injured.
And
That
He
was it.
stretched for the
Yeah.
touchdown.
Once Kenny got injured, I knew it was a wrap, and I knew after that we was going to get back to, not good football.
Not common sense.
Yeah, not good football. So I would love to blame the offensive coordinator, but I more blame Mitch. That's just my issue with it.
He fumbled the ball.
I just don't like Mitch. Now, granted, the only benefit of doubt I'll give him was it was a real bad day on Sunday.
Man,
They had
No
delays.
excuse. No excuse. That's weather.
I get it, but delays don't happen normally.
But when
Let
the,
alone 2 of them.
but when the
So
ball,
players are getting achy. People are getting tired. People are,
when the
what I'm saying?
when the
Irritating.
ball comes back to you and you know it's a low snap, you don't try to pick the ball up when you know the field is wet and the ball's wet. You roll up down on it. Don't pick it up to try to make a play.
well,
That
Apparently-
is the most
this is 101.
miserable mistake you can make.
They have no choice. The Steelers have no choice to be in this game. I'm going to take my team, but I'm not happy on the results of what's going on. They better win. There's nothing about it. They better win.
They should have been 2 up on Cleveland because the Rams put something on them.
Well,
On
with
ball-
that
on
with that
Cleveland.
being said, if it was anybody else,
I understand what you're saying.
I would think the Steelers will lose it. But I feel like they could beat New England. If they can't beat New England, I'm going to tell you right now, it's not looking good. New England has been horrible. They just lost the game 6-0 to the Chargers.
You talking about a baseball score?
Yeah, you picking an under? Shoot, it was a no sweat on that one. So go ahead and sleep it. But I'm glad to be known now. If Mitch don't win against New England,
And they gave him a brand new contract.
yeah, just go ahead and pack him up. I don't care. I can't do it. So next, I got Tampa Bay,
Yeah,
Atlanta.
Atlanta.
Who we got here?
Well,
I
Tampa
think-
Bay won and Atlanta won.
Both teams won. It's a divisional game.
I think the Bucks may make Baker may make a souffle.
Souffle, he made a nice good batch of cookies last week.
Yeah, against the Panthers.
He said, "Ooh, smell that."
I don't.
It was a 5-star
chip.
dish.
Chocolate chips.
No, I can't.
Peanut butter and
I
jelly.
can't put no eggs on that there platter.
You can't put no eggs on the platter.
With no celery. I'm not. No celery is not involved. I'm talking about the green pepper, onions, and tomatoes, and the sharp cheddar.
That's all the good stuff.
You know.
You know, and you put, and then if you want to put some buttermilk in it to help it rise a little bit more, keep it flat, or some baking powder to have it rise up.
That'd be nice for the vegans.
But
Some buttermilk. That'd be
Atlanta showed me something. They were strong. They were strong. And when it came down to nip and tuck, you know, they put the foot down.
Atlanta got a decent
You know-
team. They in the hunt still.
You know,
Yeah, they
I-
have for the division. Yeah.
Atlanta showed me something that they cause you twist their neck, they kept it straight forward. You know, they cut the crook out. You know, I like Atlanta.
Okay, he likes Atlanta.
I'm going with souffle.
Oh my God, that's
Big
something
bucket.
to you. You know.
I think he might
Let me go
change.
get my apron, man. I like Tampa Bay. Go ahead and get me the fresh cookies out the oven. Ain't Santa time, but you know, give me some milk, but give me almond milk or oat
Yeah,
milk.
that's even better.
That's lovely.
That's
Take the dairy out of it. I don't want
That's
no
right.
dairy.
You ain't no lactose
Unless you
problem.
making brownies, don't give me no dairy.
Oh, let me tell you.
Never mind.
No, I'm gonna tell you something. John Eagle on Wednesday.
Oh, we don't need to do that.
Then we ain't got to do all
We're
that.
not doing all that.
Indianapolis at Cincinnati. He about to give y'all a weekly special.
Yeah,
He giving y'all the ad paper leaks. We don't want no one getting what we gotta get there. It's Indianapolis at Cincinnati. Who we like? I'm telling you right now, I like Indy.
I'm right with you on that because
If you want to sweep it and take the coat over the Bengal, I like it.
man.
But if you don't want to take them, I understand.
Well, here's what I'm saying. Cincy
I'm gotta pray.
is in the rearview mirror.
They in the hunt. All right.
Although they playing tonight, I know they're gonna lose to the Jacks.
Jacksonville got a team. Unfortunately, they trying to
I-
keep the division title.
I'm taking this here as a strong twist of fate.
Paybacks is a B.
Indy is in my rearview mirror, and I don't like it.
Okay, so that means you
We play Indy, so it doesn't matter.
Yes, it does matter to
We
me
just gotta
because Indy wins. Indy is coming up real close to the forefront of the car because we have to play Indy. And Indy looks strong on Sunday. And can't take them lightly because they're in the hunt too.
We can't take nobody lightly.
So I'm going to go with no quarterback.
Oh, you going?
I'm going with Cincy.
All right.
That's fine. That's fine. So I'm guessing we got Jacksonville at Cleveland. You going with Jacksonville then?
Who, Jack what?
Jags.
Jax.
Who?
Jacksonville.
Who Jags?
Jack City.
Jack City.
Ah! Hey, I got to go with Jack all the way. because
Hold the Wesley. So we got Jacksonville at Cleveland. Who you like? You like
I'm
Jack
going with
City?
Jack City
All right.
because Cleveland ain't got a chance.
I'm gonna say we're gonna sweep this because it's easy to be sad.
Look
We're
at
not
Cleveland
gonna
ain't got a
find-
chance. This is two weeks in a row. They getting it jacked up. Houston at the Jets.
We got Houston at the Jets. I'm taking Houston. I told you, bad boy.
Stroud is doing it.
He's a bad boy. That's rookie of the year right there.
Of the year.
Mess around and be first team all pro his rookie year. I'm going with CJ, man. I ain't even about to second guess it.
I'm going. You know, I gotta have my differential.
That's fine.
That's
if you
fine.
feel like a Jet can sweep down there and land some bombs,
I'm going with Houston.
Okay.
It's just,
We all sweat.
go ahead and
people.
sweep it then.
Man.
Rams at Baltimore. You know it's hard to win in Baltimore. I'm not even going to play with y'all. I'm going with Baltimore, man.
We're not even entertaining people. I
Yeah,
mean,
he
I'm
might,
not-
because he going to be like,
He likes the
Ravens at the
underdog.
forefront. I need them to lose for my homies.
Yeah, but they already got the division slightly.
They're the best team in the AFC right now.
They showing that they can
They're
play.
about to be the number 1 seed.
are they playing the Rams?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Baltimore home.
You know what? It's gonna be a very decisive game.
What you say?
It's gonna be a very decisive game.
Game of...
Baltimore's gonna win.
Nutrition.
A game
But-
of...
I'm gonna go with Baltimore, but the Rams is gonna shake a tail feather on them.
Okay, we,
indigestion.
I think we need some Beano, baby. Beano.
Yeah. Next we got
Detroit and
Detroit at Chicago.
Well, hey, look at the way Detroit looked on Sunday.
Detroit is back.
Look at Detroit was
Barely.
up.
Yeah.
They barely beat the
Detroit
Saints.
was up
They keep-
sky high.
Yeah.
I mean, see that hold right there?
No, I can't.
I was getting ready to mark them in for a W.
They barely won
Next
that
thing
game.
I know, when I seen the ticker tape, what?
They came back.
I said,
It
oh
was
my
21
goodness.
nothing at first.
Yeah.
Yeah,
they
I
was
said,
rolling. thought,
what?
ooh, they
I
got
tried
it
to
on.
tell y'all, but Derek Carr got injured. That's the only reason why they lost to me.
So I'm gonna go with Detroit, but they better not blink too many times. I'm telling you, Chicago might put the cold windy down on them. They both on the same river, coming out of Canada. It all depends on where the wind's blowing hardest at.
All right, so what you like it here?
I'm bucking the buck on this. I feel Fields, and if we're playing in Chicago this game, it's gonna be cold as heck up there. as
Cold
well,
in
too.
Detroit too.
I know, but
They
Detroit
play
got
in the dome.
This game is gonna be outside. How you say this is about nutrition? No, this is about staying warm. Who's gonna play to stay warm?
Okay, I like
So-
what you did there.
I want to see the Bears because they got that big fur coat. So I'm
This
going
is a
with the Bears.
game full of heat. Because someone going to need them. Someone going to need the heat. And you know what I love heat more? I like me a good grizzly bear. I'm going with Chicago. They home. I feel like Detroit. I don't know. It's those division games that
Yeah,
make you
man.
go, oh, how you get them?
Yeah.
Just like when Green Bay beat them and be like, oh, how Chicago beat you? But I feel like Detroit will be knocking on the door, so it'll be a game of nutrition. Good close game. Next we got Carolina and New Orleans. Another game of nutrition.
But is Carr going to be back, or is he going to still be on pro?
I don't know, but Carolina fired their coach. They look a little different last week compared to this week. That's all I'm letting you know. Last week they fired Frank Reich, or however
Right.
you name it. Frank
Reich.
Yeah, there it go. He knew the name.
He played
But-
with the Buffalo
and,
Bills.
and then,
he was
whenever
the
the
quarterback.
game got played against Tampa Bay, they lost within a field goal. So imagine, right? You face Tampa Bay, lose off field goal. You face another divisional opponent this week. You just went through division last week. Now you face division again.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. Game of nutrition.
I'm going with the Saints because
No.
they played hard on Sunday. They played real hard. I mean,
You know what to say?
they was losing, but they played hard. They come
Bryce
back.
is going to do it, but right now, Bryce is not.
I know.
Right,
I can look at you until.
Go ahead and march in. It's all right. Go ahead and march in.
We all doing all. It's
It's okay.
Bryce is
Now,
even though he's-
Minnesota
even though he's rolled
at
Tide,
Vegas.
Minnesota
Yes.
at Las Vegas.
Look here. You see what they did on Sunday?
Who did well on Sunday? Oh, you talking Minnesota? Oh, I'm not even about to play with y'all. I'm not even about to play with y'all. Fish.
Please, God.
Don't even.
State your case.
go with Las Vegas. I like to gamble. And they go make sure Vegas talk right. Because Joshua Dobbs went from to Joshua Knobs. Because
So you going with up and down Vegas?
Because one thing Vegas going to do is make sure the house win. Vegas is going to put their money on Vegas.
Regardless whether they lose.
Yes, they're going to make sure they win. Vegas is always going to win. I don't like Dobbs, man. After last week, he was on a high horse, and he plummeted hard. That's all I'm saying. His stock went real hard down. Now, I ain't saying he's going to have such a bad game like last time. But I don't think Minnesota going to win it.
They still don't even get their main receiver back yet.
Which is who you... Devontae. So Devontae, yes.
Devontae's going to get his.
Well, I'm going to tell you, I'm going with the dog.
Okay.
The under part. I'm going to go with Minnie.
Okay.
Minnie Riverton.
Minnie
All
Riverton.
right. But I'm going with
Seattle.
Wait a minute.
I'm going with the Raiders.
Oh, okay.
Because the Raiders going to show
your
something.
preference.
That's your preference?
That's mine.
It's okay.
Well, this
Tomato.
This here ain't even no question.
Seattle
Potato.
versus San Francisco.
Potato.
You see what happened on Sunday.
Man.
And it's going to be worse next Sunday.
That's what you're thinking.
Gosh.
Well, no! I knew y'all was going to go for the okie doke. It's a divisional game, right?
Yeah,
Remember this. I feel like I like Geno. Why? Because I seen something out of them last week. They faced Dallas, right?
Yeah.
And they didn't lose the game bad. They lost within a touchdown against Dallas. Dallas is a really great team this year.
They ain't no great team.
So now you face a divisional team. Is Philly a great team?
They was a great team.
Okay, so you face great team versus great team, and you stay within a touchdown on them. Guess what that makes you? A decent team to take down a great team. And what better team to take down than the person in your division?
I understand that.
If you wanted people to take you serious, guess what you do?
Look at
beat up the big brother downstairs. There you go. So that's what they're going to do. They're going to go in the basement and say, Mama told me to play the game, and you going to let me play it. So that's what they about to do. Go in there and get themselves a win in Golden Nation. Okay, that's fine. Wait, what did you say?
They're going to lose.
That's your intuition.
Mm-hmm.
I'm fine with that.
My boy Gino might do something. I just didn't go for it. After the 49ers did what they did, I'm going with the 49ers.
It's okay. It's okay. Everybody now on their high horse. And the perfect time to take down a high horse is when he's almighty thinking there ain't no way to fall down.
Riding high on April, shot down in May.
There you go. You knew.
And guess what?
That'll be okay.
Ain't gonna be no shot down. He's gonna be shot up.
So that you going with the Niners too.
Well, now this gonna be a game.
He's going with San Francisco. He's going with the goal, right?
Going with the Niners, like me.
I'm going with Niners.
Yeah, see, I told you. That's why I
And
said no.
Now this game
It's
right
Buffalo
here.
and Kansas City.
This game right here, Kansas City mad. Buffalo was on a week off.
But they still mad. They lost to Philly down in overtime. So both teams mad. Who you got?
Buffalo had a week to prepare.
You think that's the big difference?
Let me finish, sir.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
They had a week to prepare.
That's my case.
Kansas City mad because they went to country. Wasn't used to that cold up there, boy. They was throwing snowballs and.
That's a different type of cold up there. Might be the one of the coldest stadiums
cold.
I know of. And I thought Hans was cold.
They were throwing fish out there and all that.
Acrisure Stadium.
They was out there chopping, poking holes in the ice and getting fish out and throwing it way back over in the stadium. You know, where the hell is this fish coming from? It's coming from the people out there that ice fishing. Lambeau. Look here.
So who you like in here?
Look here. KC and Buffalo. You know what? KC, they mad. Buffalo been off. Playing it. But I'm gonna go with KC because if they lose this game, their hopes are gone.
It's already got ugly for them.
They are gone.
They're already not one, so they ain't
They
going to
number
get
four.
right. They don't got home field right now.
He lost that position.
They
You know what I'm
lose-
saying? So that one right now, unless Baltimore suddenly plummets,
Mhm.
you got the one there. Miami at 2 already.
KC was doing this.
If
That
KC
stock
loses
is
this game,
dropping.
Jacksonville and them are in the same territory
Yeah.
right now.
if
I'm telling you right now that what they don't want to do
is lose.
is put themselves in a bad situation. So with that being said, you like Kansas City. Who you like?
I'm going with the Bills because guess what? The Bills.
They're in the
wanna
hunt
be
strong.
They're still in the hunt, but the Bills got something to prove.
The
Out there-
quarterback
out
got
there-
something to prove.
That's
The
it.
only thing he need to prove is settling
Don't
down
throw
his interceptions to
Yeah.
turn them.
If he
That's
throw
what-
2 interceptions,
Game
he's
over.
done.
Yeah,
going with
that's
the
the only thing he want to prove. He like Brett Favre Jr. out there.
That line.
He out there slinging.
He-
Run
the
it
ball.
down, baby. Run it down.
He is not a Fran Tarkenton.
Yeah, he's out there playing like Brett Favre Jr. right now. That's what he remind me of. He
And
just,
only one that wrecked Fran Tarkenton's career was it was either L.C. Greenwood or Dwight White when they played him in the Super Bowl and they broke him up. He was scrambling around and when he got hit, he couldn't get up no more.
I hear you on that one. So
I
I'm
mean,
going with Kansas City though. I'm going with Kansas City. I just feel like with that
Mhm.
game,
if KC loses
KC lose this one,
they're done.
It's looking ugly for them.
Not looking ugly. Is under ugly. They are done.
Next, we got Denver at Chargers.
Denver put up
I'm
a
a
hell of a
like
fight.
this.
Mr. Unlimited been doing actually pretty decent.
He is
And they're in
doing
the
it.
fight
The
for the
Broncos are
division.
doing it. They're on the fight.
Mhm.
Well, not even not just a division, but for at least a wild card spot.
Right.
I feel like the Broncos is starting to come around that bend. They're not bucking, but they're starting to show a certain glimpse. They was close to that game and winning. Russell was like rustling up.
If
some
he hadn't
serious-
got tackled,
Bro,
the game was over.
Russell's
Yeah.
rustling up, baby. Wilson's starting to show everything now.
He killed himself with turnovers against
Yeah.
CJ. That's the reason why he truly lost. He
Yeah.
started throwing the ball and allowing CJ to get
That-
too many opportunities. So,
Sutton.
yeah. So,
Yeah. So I'm going with the Broncos on this because even though the Chargers, they're inside anyway, so Russell has been used to playing in good somewhat.
See, he has more open field now. What I mean by that, there, his radius last year and the other year before that, it was kept like this here. He talked and he talked and he talked. Now he has that extended variety. He can do what he want to do, but in the confines of being in that there same barrier for which don't do nothing unnecessary, but do the right thing. When you see, you don't. Don't make the mistake which you was normally doing. I'm going to go with Denver.
sweep it, y'all. I like Denver.
Okay.
More importantly, I just don't like a bump
Now-
right now. Electricity ain't looking good right
Nah,
You want
I
to bump
definitely-
heads?
No,
No.
I felt enough electricity last game.
now. Yeah,
You want to
too
bump
much.
heads on
too much
too
electricity. Yeah,
It was too much bolting.
you
around.
lose, you win the game 6-0. It's not good against New England. I'm
Nah.
telling you that right now. I don't care how great. You know what I'm saying? New England is terrible this year. Lose it. What you won? I'll give you
They need a new coach.
6-0. They need that's
That's
what
a
they-
baseball score.
So
Not
we
even
going with Denver.
baseball.
Who you want to bump heads with? Let's bump heads because
Philly at
This
Dallas.
is going to
this
be
gonna be
good. I say, what about them Cowboys? Because to me,
Back-to-back
Cowboys-
losses with Philly.
Jack
Well, I'm gonna say
Dak
this. I'm
is playing.
I'm gonna say this right off the bat. They got that whooped, and that's what they needed to bring them back down to earth
The humble one.
to see what they are made of. This is going to be the game of nutrition for Philadelphia.
Okay.
And
They're going to ban
This is-
people nutrition.
And it's
Game
going to be
of
the game of nutrition for Prescott.
Yeah.
See where he's at.
A game.
Prescott going to have to show up.
Yeah, that's what I said.
And
We was waiting for that
and-
word all
and
summer.
if he-
Man,
now,
you don't disappoint.
if they keep the knucklehead
Is it going to be junk
off
food?
or
is it gonna be veggies?
keep the knucklehead up in the booth and off the telephone and down off the field.
He's been not.
He been doing that though.
Well, that's what they've been waiting.
Wait a minute. He gonna be down on the field Sunday.
Against
If he
Philly.
come down on that field Sunday,
That's a wrap.
it's over for Dallas.
Over for him.
It's over because he gonna go down there and tell McCarthy what to do. I want this done. I want that done. That's no good. If you gonna let the coach run the team with the offense and defensive pass coordinator all out there run the game, and you go down there and tell, oh no, this is what I want done. Prescott's done.
Oh, we're gonna find
And
out.
Philly mad because they didn't get no shellac and they got an ass whooping.
You're not lying, they did.
So with
I'ma
being
go
for
with Philly.
nutrition,
With nutrition, you going with who?
I'm going with Philly.
The nutritional game of the week.
My nutrition is going to be a smoothie, and they're going to have the Dallas Cowboys having smoothie days that day.
A poop show.
Yeah, they will have a nutrition.
I'm gonna tell you
That's a
right
nutrition
now. I'm gonna
art.
tell you
Yeah.
right now.
I was gonna put you on the
You
tour.
better not
all
have
right.
no hard ice up in it that don't get smashed up in that smoothie. It better all that ice better be
So
be
you're going with
smoothed up,
Philly.
I'm
You
going
going
with
with you going with Dallas?
Yeah.
opinionated.
I'm in a dilemma here.
Yeah.
And see, I love nutrition, but
I ain't
also
got
I
no,
don't
I ain't
love
bring no money with,
indigestion.
I ain't bring no coin with me.
I don't like indigestion, so I don't. That's gonna put me on a toilet. But this
So
one
what
over
you saying,
here,
Jerry Jones, if he got to stay off the field.
all I'm saying is, Jerry Jones better bring his fork and knife, cause he about to cut up in the Eagles. He about to get himself a nice good steak when he done.
Yeah.
He better hope. He better.
Cause how about them Cowboys? I'm going with the Cowboys, y'all. I'm going with the Cowboys. They lost the first time within a touchdown. It was a close game, but they was at the wire. They could have beat them early this
It was
year.
a close game.
This is the game. They're home. If they want to make a statement, they say, "Hey, what about us?"
This one the statement's gonna be made at.
It gotta be. It gotta be this game. But like you
guess what?
said, either Philly gonna come right back and go, "Hold on, y'all fought." They gonna hit him with a quick jab, or Dallas gonna come in there and pull a George Foreman Gills Frazier.
I expect
Down goes Frazier.
High
That's
expectations don't get you nowhere, not unless you can prove it.
Well,
we
that's
gonna
why this is
find.
the game to figure it out.
But this gonna be probability right then and there.
All right.
Well, a great game to talk
Who's
about.
gonna throw the curveball that can go around the corner and get the knockout punch?
Well, a good game we can talk about is Green Bay at Giants.
Oh man!
As you seen, my Italian friend did his thing.
And you see who got married on TV.
DeVito won himself a good game. DeVito did his thing. You called in and asked for a favor to his father. He got it done.
Oh my goodness!
Guess what he's about to do again?
Fall again.
Call in to another friend and say, "Hey, my baby girl is getting married." He's gonna phone in and tell him that I like my pasta with extra Parmesan.
And you see, she kissed his lips right there on national TV,
And put parsley right on top of it.
and she's sitting up there in the booth, sad as hell.
I'm going with DeVito. I'm going with the Giants.
So you going with the Giants? Hey, look,
Mamma mia. I'm going with the Giants.
I'm going with the cold people.
It's okay. You go with the cold
I'm
people.
going with. Can you give me love? I just
I'm
want some
going
love.
with the cold
It's
people.
okay. I'm going with
I'm going with GB.
I'm going with Mamma Mia.
Yeah,
I'm going with Ratatouille.
Well,
I'm going with a lot of the Italian stuff.
Well, it ain't gonna be no al dente.
Okay.
It's gonna be overdone. Yeah.
No, they got the restrictions on the package.
Yeah, they do.
Wait a minute, hold on. I got Green Bay and New York twice.
That's all.
I don't know why you put it on twice. It's okay. They're only playing one game. They're
I
not
know.
playing. But we got Tennessee and Miami for a double Monday nighter.
Man, that's gonna be a game.
No, it ain't.
It's called.
Oh, Henry got hurt. They hit him in the head, so he got off the game. I don't know if he's gonna play, but I know who is gonna play.
Cheetah.
Pew, pew, pew,
Cheetah loves saying peace, baby.
pew.
All day. He had 152 yards.
You want to see me get to the door and back. You want to see me do it again? That's what
I
he
just
did.
blinked my eyes.
Right, that's all. Right, that's how fast he goes.
A cheetah.
As soon as you think, oh, I got him.
Ain't no hope for Tenny. No hope.
And they ain't got no penny for him either.
Not a bit. So we doing all this, all we sweeping.
We
Man.
all sweeping. I like Miami.
Miami, baby.
And you know what I like more? A Hardy Parlay. We'll talk to you after the break. We're back with the Hardy Parlay. Tell me what y'all got.
Well,
Go ahead, young man. Tell
I'm
me.
going with Homeboys.
Okay.
Still factor.
He's going with the Steelers.
Terrible towel.
Money line. He's going with Steelers money line. How about you?
I don't normally do this too much, especially when it comes to the Cowboys. But Dak is going to score a touchdown passing that sucker.
So you got Dak throwing a touchdown. I'm going with Cheetah. I'm going with Tyreek Hill for a touchdown.
Steelers, they're going.
So Steelers for the money line.
Harris.
We got over here. We got Dak Prescott for the throwing a touchdown. I got Tyreek Hill again to receive a touchdown. With that being said, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and we'll be back to you next week.
And don't forget, we love you all.